Survivors of the attack, relatives of those who died, gathered today at the Cole's home port of Norfolk, Virginia, to mark the anniversary. For many of those gathered there today, there are feelings of anger and bitterness over how the incident was handled and how many of those responsible were allowed to get away. Our report tonight from NBC News investigative correspondent Michael Isikoff.
October 12, 2000. The USS Cole attacked while refueling in the port of Aden, Yemen. A small boat pulls alongside. Explosives detonate, ripping a 60 by 40-foot hole in the hull. 17 U.S. sailors killed, 39 injured. A direct attack on the U.S. by al-Qaeda. Kirk Lippold, the Cole's commander then, saw the bodies trapped in the wreckage.
This is an act of war.
John and Gloria Clodfelter lost their son, Kenneth, in the attack.
Kenneth was on the opposite side of that bulkhead where they had detonated, and that's why he was just slaughtered so bad.
After the attack, President Clinton vowed the U.S. would hold the terrorists accountable.
You will not find a safe harbor. We will find you, and justice will prevail.
10 years later, that promise has gone largely unfulfilled. The U.S. did not strike back at al-Qaeda for the Cole. Despite exhaustive investigations, arrests, and indictments of some of the terrorists responsible for the attack, no one has ever been held accountable in an American courtroom. 2 suspects arrested in Yemen within weeks of the bombing confessed, but later escaped or were let go. The alleged mastermind, Abd al-Rahim al-Nashri, captured by the CIA in 2002, waterboarded, and shipped to Guantanamo, has never been prosecuted due to political deadlock over how to try accused terrorists. The Clodfelters and other Cole families are frustrated.
There has not been any justice for the Cole, for that crew, for that ship.
Actions speak louder than words.
Meanwhile, al-Qaeda is now resurgent in Yemen. Over the past year, the U.S. has linked its operatives to multiple terror plots. In fact, U.S. officials believe that one of the Cole plotters, Fahd al-Qusso, is still alive and working with al-Qaeda in Yemen. Here he is in this al-Qaeda video last spring, threatening new attacks against Americans. Wherever they are found, we shall fight them, he says, just like we destroyed the Cole. We showed that video to Commander Lippold.
What goes through your mind?
What goes through my mind is, what is he doing, Lucy?
And to the Clodfelters.
That he's able to go ahead and sit there and send out these tapes and stuff. Just can't believe it, man. It really
It's just
does.
wrong. It's wrong.
As for the Cole itself, the physical damage from the bombing is now long gone. Today, she is at her home port in Norfolk, Virginia, recently back from another mission to Yemen. But after 10 years, the attack on the Cole remains unfinished business in America's war with al-Qaeda, a wound that for some has never fully healed. Michael Isikoff, NBC News, Norfolk, Virginia.